Alright, you guys. What is going on? It's Alex, aka Retro Ryzen, bringing you guys another stream. Real quick, for anyone who pops in, we are legit one subscriber away from 1,000. So, we'll hopefully see that cross over today. Oops. Is my controller dead? Give me 1 second. I have to grab my charger for my controller. I didn't realize it was dead. Give me actually, I have one right next to me, but I just don't have a block. Unless, do I have a block in here? I love that the Switch came with a charging cord. That's super cool, but also I wish it came with a block so I could actually charge my stuff. Yeah, we're gonna work on finishing the Pokedex. Just give me 2 seconds to grab a charger. Got it. Luckily, my phone charger is the same as the controller charger. Surprised the controller's dead. But that's alright. Shit happens. Alright, we're back in. I could have swapped to Joy-Cons, that would have been fine, but nah. Yeah. So we're going to work on finishing up the Pokedex. We've got just a couple of things to do today. We're in the Obsidian Fieldlands to start off today. And what this one has that we need is we need a female Combi in order to get a Vespiquen. We need the Porygon event. We need to get Shaman, we need to get a Munchlax, and we need to get Alakazam. And if it rains, we can get Sliggoo into what's it called? Goodra. So with that said, I think our first thing to do today is to run off and try to get actually we'll talk with her. But I was gonna say Combi. Seems the okay, cool. Let's look for a Combi. Should be right up northish. Nope, southish. I was going the right direction. So we'll go for this direction first. Then we'll pop over. We'll stop and grab a, ideally, we can stop and get a, the Alakazam if that spawns. Alright. Let's get that rock. Ideally, too, if I can find some more evolution stones by breaking these, that will be great. Tumblestones. Tumblestones. Are we just gonna get tumblestones today? I mean, that's fine. Those are going to be useful for crafting more Ultra Balls, but oh, was that bouncing? I thought it was sparkling. My bad. My bad. Alright. Let's see. Alright. With that said, let's keep going this direction. We'll look for that. Hey, what's going on? We'll keep looking. Like I said, we need a female Combi for Vespiquen. And that's basically a large chunk of what we need. Is we need that, and we need the Alakazam. I'm not going to bother breaking that one. I don't feel like doing a battle right now. I keep forgetting we need the wisp, too. Wisp are very, very important for us because we need to get Spiritomb at the end of all this. How many are left? 7. Well, since it's night, we can definitely take a look around for more wisp, too. They're going to be most visible right around now. I'm excited. I'm excited to get some good progress done today. More tumblestones and iron chunks. I just want some evolution stones. Please. Alright. Oop. Ow. Tumblestones. What about you? Tumblestones and iron chunks. Is that a female Combi or a male? That is a male Combi. I'm glad they made it obvious so you could tell the female and the male apart. It's very useful for when I'm running around like this. Alright. Ah, shit. That was the one I was trying to avoid. My bad. Alright. My bad. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Dustox over there. Zubat, Zubat. While I'm doing this, do I see any more Wisp in the area? I feel like that's what a large part of this is going to be, is looking for Wisps. Let's see. Worst case, we end up like pulling them up on that map. Alright, what about you? Male or female Combi? Male. It doesn't have the, Actually, wait, are you... Turn your face to me. Hold on. Yeah, male. You can tell by the face because it doesn't have that little red marking. That one is also a male. Which makes sense. I think it's like males are 80% more likely to spawn. Or it's like an 80% chance. Something like that. Something with like 80. Let's see. Dazzling Honey. I didn't really care if I threw that Pokeball there. Let's see. That one was male, so I'm not going to try too hard. What about this one over here? I kind of saw it, but not really. I think it's male, but it doesn't say, but based on the picture, it looks male. That sucks. I wanted the bird. Unless there's a spot where, like, a guaranteed alpha Vespiquen spawns, that'd be great. One sec, guys. Everything okay? Yeah. Perfect. Can you text me about it? Because I'm streaming? Well, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's on YouTube. I'm streaming right now, so. Oh, you're all good. Shit happens. Alright. Yeah, just text me about it, and yeah, we'll talk about it later. Alright. See you, bye. All good. All good. Let's see. Could be something in that tree. Maybe it's a female one. Where are you at? Show me your face. Ah, male. Boring. Okay, let's see. That's a, bat. Gold bat. We don't need to do that right now. Stardust and tumblestones. Have I been in this cave? Most likely. Yeah, I've been in this cave before. Sweet. Let's run on through. I guess we'll break up these, try to get the, items. Seriously? None of those have given me any more evolution items? That is kind of wild. I mean, we'll keep breaking them. Oh, there was like something. Was it like in the wall or something? That's weird. I wonder if it's like up top and that's why. We also need the Ursaluna evolve item. Let's see. It's acting like it's like up top. I just want to dig for treasure. Oh, it's another one, the script. The old verse. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Where else is there to go? Okay, can't go that way. Okay, you can let me see again. Jesus, game. They were like, no, you're going to be blind. Oh, those are Buizel. That is one thing I wish they didn't do when you got close to the border, how they give you blindness. Like, alright, can you let me see so I don't keep trying to go off into the void? Okay, let's see. I keep hoping that Alpha Vespiquen will spawn again. Because you fought that one way earlier on. Against Volo over, or with Volo over here, but doesn't look like it gives you anything. Hey, what's going on? So, oh well, you get the Alpha Heracross still, but that's about it. Okay. Let's look at the map real quick. We're at up top here. If I remember right, down here is where the Alpha Alakazam is. So we can go check that out. This is Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's put this on the map. This came out on the Switch. I want to say like it was a few years ago. Was it 3 years ago? Maybe 4? Trying to think based on apartment I was living at when that came out. So I might not remember the year, but I remember what apartment I had. No, it was back when my TV was up top. I want to say 4 years ago. Alright, let's see. Is an Alpha Alakazam going to be spawning here today? Can it? Please. Don't tell me... Did I just get bad luck with all of the alphas coming out here? Because I might have to unload the area and reload it. I haven't seen that Alpha Alakazam like the last 3 times we came to the Obsidian Fieldlands, which is also really weird. It's very, very weird. Stardust. Dude, I just want the evolution items, man. Maybe they only show up on like Mount Coronet or something if you break those. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, the Alakazam normally spawns like right around here. So, that's a shame. Legit, everything we need didn't spawn. That's crazy. Alright. Let's do some Crimson Mireland stuff. Take a quick break from this area then. Hopefully by loading a different area, we can get some different stuff to be reported. The weirder? I thought we did that last stream. I guess I didn't report it between saving and talking with this guy. Nope, I didn't want to continue. Alright. Crimson Mireland sounds like a nice, good spot to go because I know we have the guaranteed Tangrowth. We had to be looking for, like, Petalil. That massive mass outbreak stuff is still going on here. Do I have any of these that are for that area? Not really. That's fine. Coronet Highlands. What would be going on in the Coronet Highlands? Do I have an active quest for there? No? Oh. Oh, yeah. Technically, Coronet Highlands will always be the one that says it's supposed to be active. Because you have to climb up to the top once you meet all the Pokemon and see Arceus, so... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let me pull up the map for the Crimson Mirelands, because we have a few things to get in this area. And the map will just help me get them all quicker. Alright. In this area, we are... Oh, Vespiquen can spawn here too. Word? Do you have a guaranteed spawn? You do. Sweet. And I think that's right by where the other things we need too are. Because we're here for Petalil, Lilligant, Tangrowth, that apparently Vespiquen now. We're looking for Porygon still. Which of course Porygon's only from the mass outbreaks. Alright, Tangrowth should be like right around... Yeah, there it is. Hey, Tangrowth. Level 45. Go for a Dragon Pulse on that guy. Sleep Powder. Fine. I think an Agile style Earth Power should be fine once I can attack. Then we'll go for an Ultra Ball. 2 draws in a move, 2 turns in a row. Come on now. There it is. I was hoping that would have been enough to drop him into the red. But it looks like it wasn't. Alright, so. Just catch. Nice. Alright, it's one more off the list. Tangrowth down. You see this ridiculous piece of paper with everything we have to find? Sorry, I dropped my pen. But that's just legit everything we have to find. That Tangela looked weird. I couldn't tell what it was. That's why I kept getting closer to it. Because I was like, it doesn't look shiny, but it doesn't look right. You know what I mean? Alright. So I was looking at the Crimson Mirelins on the map. Trying to find Vespiquen. We're looking basically like up top. Honestly, where Norm's missing satchel is. We're going basically out that way. Vespiquen should be spawning out there. Maybe Petalil too if we're lucky. We also need to find Turtwig, which is in the bottom right. We need Pachirisu still. Lickitung. I was like, oh god, only shinies are that color. It was not. Oh hey, one of these. 12 Wisp left. Okay, Crimson Mirelins, we really have to be looking. Next time it turns to night, we'll be sure to look around. Let's see. Vespiquen, some are spawning outside of trees, but most you have to attack a tree for. So there's a chance this is it right here. Nah, it's a Burmy. Never mind. Alright. Far side of the island, they're supposed to be able to just spawn. Is that... Who is that over there? Is that Adamant? What do you want? Alright, what's he want? It seems too valuable to let it go on for free. You need to work a little bit. Sure, I gotta fight Adamant. Alright. He suddenly got serious. Oh. Oh, did he heal me? Sick. Level 32 on that Umbreon. But I do not want to worry about Umbreon. Vaporeon is 32. So Vaporeon can go down with the Dragon Pulse. Vaporeon tanked a Dragon Pulse. Wild. That was a crit. Cool. Next is... Yep, another Leaf Blade coming out there. Sorry, I'm like trying to read on the dock what the next thing we need is, too. Alright. Still need Raichu. I need to remember to do that. Which is probably going to be find a Pikachu, get a Thunderstone. An Adamant Crystal. Okay. Alright. That was it? That was it. Okay, fine. That's fine. This is that guy's missing satchel. And now we just look for a Vespiquen that hopefully spawns. Let's run around as this guy for a minute. Oh, it's trying to tell me to go into Braviary. Balls of mud. Thanks, Ursaluna. The most valuable treasure of all. Mud. Male Combi. Don't care if those fly away. Alright. Let's see, what are you? Male Combi. Male Combi. Okay. Ah, there it is. Really, dude? Really? No, now I'm gonna have to kill you. I was gonna let it live, but now it has to be doing this shit. Oh, there's a space-time distortion, too. We'll be heading over there in a second. We got a few iron chunks. Okay, not too bad. Now, where is the... I'm guessing the space-time distortion is over there. We'll try coming back for Vespiquen. We'll at least try coming back for it. Alpha Onyx over there. Now, ideally we can find something cool. I don't even know what we need, really. From these, besides, like, Porygon, I don't even know. It's mostly going to be looking for items. And things that don't typically spawn in the area. It's also going to be a good chance to get Sliggoo to have a couple extra levels. The only awkward thing is the way it spawned us in. We have to do a lot of Pokemon battles to clear out this area. Let me see. What else? I need a Cherubi still. We have Krogunk and Toxicroak now. We have Licky Licky. Tangrowth we have. Yanmega we have. Yeah, really there's not much. Porygon's really the only thing that can spawn in a... like, one of these that we absolutely need. I guess Umbreon, we can save ourselves the evolution of that. Really like the other evolutions. I don't even see, like... yeah. I'm gonna get that flag off the map. What sees me? Roserade? Let's see. If I go here... I was hoping they had an option for me to just hit a button and see all of the things that spawn space-time distortions, but they don't. Which is a shame. We'll keep this up, looking for the items. Okay. Really? Did you just spawn right after I killed one? That's rude. Okay. Alright, let's see. There he is. I was just looking for this guy to help for a quick getaway if I need it. More black tumblestones. Okay. This thing really is taking its sweet time starting. Like, I've cleared out all the Pokemon that live here how many times? Oh, I have items in my satchel. Oh, I got a Firestone. It didn't tell me, but I got one at least. Let's clear just a little bit of space. Let's use these medium candies on Sligoo. Try to speed up it becoming a, what's it called? Evolved form. I hate how it keeps trying to favorite items. Stop that. Okay. Did this have to spawn where, like, all the aggressive Pokemon were? In an area where a ton of things spawned? Like, you couldn't have, like... Couldn't have formed this where there were less Pokemon around? It's making me wonder if this space-time distortion will ever happen. Come on. I have to pee. I don't want to spend all day waiting on this. I should have gone before starting stream. I didn't. It's reality. Actually, what I'll straight up do is I'll just pause the game for a second. We'll do this when I come back. So give me like 2 seconds. And hopefully it'll be ready by the time I come back. Hopefully. Let's see. Will it give us something good? That is the question. Alright. Giratina's gonna run out of PP if I have to keep killing these wild Pokemon because they keep attacking me. I've waited a while for these to start, but this is the longest one, I will say. I know when I paused it that, you know, it was a pause, like it wasn't actually like waiting in real time. But still. I guess it's crazy. I'm just waiting. Ugh. While it's waiting, I'll take my time looking at this other thing. I don't know if I've registered Happini. I genuinely do not remember. I could check real quick. I got Togepi, but did I get Happini is the question. Oh, we need to get the Curlia. We need 2 Curlia to evolve. And we need a Happini, it looks like. Okay. We've never even seen a Happini, so I'll make sure that write that thing down on our list here. Let me see what else. Okay. Well, it's finally starting. A lot of this is going to be shards, but maybe we get 1 or 2 items that we need. Okay, that's an Alpha Eevee. Alpha Eevee is like one of the few alphas I did not want. Like, I wanted Eevee. But an alpha? Makes it just a little bit more difficult to catch. Okay, come on. Learn how to roll. Shit, I see the Porygon. Go away, Eevee. Porygon, 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 Porygon. Alright. Nice. Hyper Beam. Go for Ultra Ball. Yes. The stuff that only spawn in these wormholes are the hardest things to find. Like, and I'm not just saying shit too. Like, this is some of like the hardest shit to find, or the space-time distortion stuff. When we will get to the point where we have to sit around Mount Coronet and just wait. What the hell? Level 70. Wild. I don't need it, but I kind of want to catch it, you know? Like, curiosity and all that. Like, alright. Like, shit. Cool. If I ever need to transfer another one into a future game, like, that's pretty sick to have, you know? Snorlax and Eevee. I love how that Floatzel tried to murk me. Like, that was wild. Stay in the ball? Cool. So we got another one of those for, Flareon or Jolteon, Vaporeon. Basically, this is like one of our best opportunities to get EVs. Drifblim, Heracross, Eevee. We'll try for the Eevee. Don't really care about the rest, really just the Eevee. Cool. I'm hoping we get like a dubious disc. That's probably the next item we need. Like, I have a list down here of like all the items we need to find. And it's basically like the dubious disc, thunderstones, water stone, basically all the stones. But fire, we don't need fire stones. Leaf, thunder, water, and dusk. Those are really what we need. Ideally, we can find, like, fully evolved evolutions in these. Sizzler is supposed to be able to spawn too, right? Not in this one. Not in this area. Let's see what other items are spawning. This has basically been dead for items. We've been getting shards, and that's about it. Luxio and Heracross, that's nice. Okay. How much space is in my inventory? Couple? There's a couple spaces. Okay. See any other items? Luxio, another Eevee. You go so slow. I thought that was an item, but no. Floatzel, those things. There's an item. Be good. Okay, you can't get that item, it looks like. Must have spawned in a crappy spot or something. At least got the green shard, that's cool. Dude, the shards even do anything in this game? Like, I don't even know what I trade these in for. Like, just money, maybe? Okay, the Pokemon that spawn in wormholes not be so aggressive, please. It's just a preference. How you doing? Hey. I'm just running around at this space-time thing. We got the Porygon, which is really like the only thing from here that we needed. But I'm just checking to see if any more items spawn. Looks like no. Shame. Alright. Alright, back to the map at hand. Okay. So we are in Gapejaw Bog. Doing good? Nice. Good to hear. Oh, technically Turtwig could have spawned there, but just didn't. So we'll need to go... Shoot. Need to go right... here. We're gonna go for a quick Turtwig. And then we'll end up chucking Turtwig on the team. That sounds like a good plan to me. Hey, is that a female Combi? No. Dang. I keep hoping, like... So we need a Vespiquen. And, like... Female Combi or Vespiquen. I'll take either one. But I keep just getting male Combis. And it's kind of frustrating. No, I wanted to fight the thing next to you, not you. Go away. Bad Combi. Bad. Oh yeah, that mud shot up. It's kind of a funny angle for it. Let's see. What's in that tree? Burn me. Dude, I've been getting the worst luck with these trees. Okay, fine, fine. We'll keep going. Alright. By heading all the way down here, I'm gonna use right here to help give me a little pick-me-up. Okay. Oh. Sparkly thing. Oh. Satchel. Alright. Now we keep going. Dude, if I find a shiny Burmy, that's... Yeah, that would be my luck. That would be the shiny that I find. Alright, let's see here. What is down there? Is that just Geodudes? Yeah, just Geodudes. And a Yanma. Alright. Well, why we can't win over here is because I need a Turtwig, and this is where they spawn. Sup? Paris, don't even think about it. Alright. What's up, Turtwig? You know what, Paris? Because you ruined that Turtwig for me, you're gonna die. Jeez. Alright, first Turtwig we see and it runs away. To be fair, I hit it with a Pokeball, it just didn't stay in it. Alright. Did I go far enough to let that respawn? No. Alright. Let's see. The good news is, there's also a chance for these Combies. So while I'm running around, I can probably find a Vespiquen or a female Combi. I probably have a better chance of finding a Vespiquen. If I'm looking down at this area. Whoop. Computer's doing a weird thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Deciding to try opening MSN, which is just spam, and I hate how Windows tries to pull that shit up. They're like, hey, would you like a random political ad? No. Too bad. Like, what? I have zero interest in that shit being on my computer, but they will constantly throw that spam at me. Alright. Got the Turtwig. Yeah. Yeah, I am. One away. I saw that right when stream started, and I was just like, well, we'll see if we can make it there. We'll see. Alright. That's a Combi. That's a Combi. Do any of you want to be cool and just, like, be fully evolved? Because that would be, honestly, preferable right around now. Okay. Vespiquen has a 1% chance to spawn. Combies... Oh, is an equal percent chance of male and female Combies spawning. Great. That is absolutely great to know. That's hilarious. Oh. Oh. You. That's interesting. On the map, right... See if I get to the right spot. Okay, now... Follow that handle there. Right about... here. Where is that on the... There it is. This is an alpha. It's either a Pachirisu or a Vespiquen, and we need both. I'm not sure. Not sure why that... Maybe it was a design choice? Look at that Togetic. Look at that. I already have a Togekiss or else I catch you. Now this is around where it said. Now I don't know if that up down there was where I had to be or if this right. Oh, we're fighting. Oh, we're fighting now. By the way, I want to let you know there was a better chance of finding a Vespiquen in the wild on all of the past routes. On all of the past routes than there was of me finding one here. This one here, as a alpha, was less than a 1% chance. But I get that instead of anything else. Yep, you do that. We're gonna go for an agile style one next. Then we go for an Ultra Ball. And then once we get that, honestly, one of the most difficult catches is done. Alrighty. That's kind of what we're focusing on right now, is we've done all of the easy catches, so now it's like, it's the difficult stuff. Okay, so we have the, we have Turtwig on the squad. Pachirisu is next. And Pachirisu spawns... Looks like it just spawns around here. There's a couple spots where it could be. So if we don't see it just hanging out around here, there are other places. Oh, that's an Alpha Carnivine. Rude. Did I walk right past it? Alright. Let me down! Ursaluna, stop celebrating! No. It's another Burmy! Female Burmy evolving a Wormadam, right? There is... So I'm looking at the map over here. It does have a chance of spawning there. They all have chances of spawning based on, like, the berry trees. Which is what's very annoying. There is a guaranteed spot, it looks like. And that is on the left side of the map. And that is because we got the alpha over here. So then there's the other one, which is right. If we follow the map here... Nope, not there. Here. Right there. Female is Wormadam? Perfect. Yeah, so we're probably going to end up doing is just evolving it. Which is fine. It's just like I gotta do it. That's basically it. Like I gotta put Turtwig on the team to evolve Turtwig. I gotta put that Burmy on the team to evolve into a Wormadam. I have to still need to get Sligoo up one more level. Okay. I don't know why he just randomly swapped into that, because I didn't hit that button. I hit B, and all of a sudden I was falling. I was like, okay. I'm like, that wasn't what that does. You can just catch. Sick. That was easy. That was the alpha, too. Oh, man. I wonder if I can get enough XP while this rainstorm is going on. That's level 22. Yeah. No, I don't think I can get there. But, that's fine. Okay, so now that we've got Pachirisu, the only thing that's left is Petalil. And some more Curlia. Curlia is easy enough. What do you... You were holding a water stone in there. Look at that. Waterstone, good to know. Okay, let's do a quick, we'll stop by one of the, here, we'll stop here. Drop off some items and do all that. Okay, so we have, a Waterstone, so I can check that off the list, so we won't need that. We have the medium candy. Is that going to be enough? Is that with the small? 65. Hold on. God damn it. That is definitely a big enough space for you to run through. Alright, hold on. I'm going to beat up this first. That gave me 40 XP. Plus, I need something that doesn't run away. You run away in battles. There's a tree. Trees don't run away. And trees give 40 XP. Okay, that is Goodra. I don't have to mark off Goodra. Good. Okay, let's run back over there. Why does it say I've evolved 2 Sliggoo? Wait. Maybe it was that one of those things where it gave you the double points for it. And the tree grew legs. Dude, it's wild. Some of the stuff that happens in this game is wild. Okay, we got that. Where is my... He was standing at a spot I didn't expect. Alright. So with this said, then we can hop over here. We'll put you on the team instead of Goodra. We'll put Burmy on the team instead of probably Zoroark with what we're looking for right now. That seems fine. I keep putting all the things that we need to evolve up front. That's why I keep moving things constantly around. Okay, we're going to need 2 Curlias. One's going to need level up. One's going to need that Dawnstone. We're going to need a Petalil. That's fine. We have Porygon. Porygon's going to come with me over here. We need the Dubious Disc for him. Hey, what's up? I'm reading. Don't you worry. I'm trying to keep this somewhat organized, but you know how it be. Need that specific Burmy in a cave to evolve it? What level does it? Okay. I can at least get it enough XP to evolve then. What is it saying I can do something? Oh, here. Yeah, because we'll just keep him on the squad until the next time we get into a cave, and then we'll remember to. That's fine. We might not be able to get the cave over here, but level 20, that's all he needs? Yeah. We'll get there soon. Alright, let's just do a quick short rest. We'll grab, like I said, 2 Curlia. Did I mark it on the map? I did not. Is the Shrouded Ruins where we gotta go right now. They kept it that way in this game? It's actually kind of surprising. Really just the building evolution one. But I suppose if they just decided to do like ruins or something to make it count, like there's... Yeah, that's alright. Alright. We just gotta climb up this real quick. Really? You're not even gonna give me an option for Sneasler? Alright. I don't even need to be looking down there anymore. I got those. Well, we do need to find Petalil, but Petalil won't spawn at night. We'll see. I mean, once he gets to level 20, if at level 20 it's able to evolve into a Wormadam, fantastic. I don't even care what cloak it is. Alright, let's see. I see a Lickitung. I didn't have to catch it. That was my choice. Okay, got Chestoberry there. We got to stay in the ball. Bitch. Why'd you attack me, asshole? I could have murked it, but no. Just die. I will have Satan use his signature move on you, you bitch. Alright. Yeah, we got the Alpha Lickitung. Or Alpha Licky Licky. I really had no reason to catch that one. I just kind of did it. Look, an Alpha Licky Licky. Alright. I wish it wasn't night. That's going to be the annoying thing, because dealing with all these Ghastly and Haunter right now. What do you want, you Alpha Ghastly? What? What? Genuinely what? Oh yeah, you're filled with Alpha Mighty Might? You are helping. You are helping a lot. Alright. Oh. Burmy can just evolve, straight up. Oh, maybe being in the ruins is also good enough. Like, being in the ruins could also technically be one of his designated spots. So I might have just gotten lucky with that. Well, that's Wormadam now checked off. Which is nice. Wormadam checked off is nice. It actually is a big headache dealt with. Appreciate it, thank you. I see a Ralts. Fuck it, we're going for a Ralts. Get. I'm like, just get hit. Okay, we got one. We need one more. One more. Ideally a Curlia, but I will take a Ralts as well. I'm kind of just watching from up here for a second. I might need to leave and come back, though. Just to give everything a chance to respawn. Let's do that quick. Not for long, just gonna do a quick little, like, Yui. Alright, let's try this again. What are those? You see the stones stacked like this. I don't know if you've seen all of the cultures and stuff around stacking stones. That's why I immediately keyed into it. They especially do that a lot around where I live, so that's why I paid attention. That Ghastly was kind of annoying me. I appreciate that, thank you. Where is the next one? Oh, I can't go any further. Okay. Oh, man. Ow. Ow. Alright. I'll try flying around the surrounding area, see if I see one spawn. Because it's more than just there. Like, there's a couple different spawn points all clustered together. So there looks like there's a chance of it spawning in more than just the ruins. But they're all clustered around the ruins. Let's see. That's a flower. I was like, that thing is short enough to be what I'm looking for. Okay. That tree was rude. What is that, Alpha? What's that? Okay, that's a sword cap mushroom. Ghastly. Haunter. Be gone in the sun. Alright. Give me some Ralts and Curlias. Come on. Looks like... Yeah. At night, they drop from a 75% chance of spawn to 44. Because of the Ghastly showing up. The Ghastly only has a 20% chance of spawn, but was still beating out the Curlia and the Ralts. Okay. So we should see one relatively soon. There it goes. I'm just standing up top on business. Like, alright. That's too far, but I'm going to try anyways. Alright. See, look, now that it's day, freaking so many of them around. If I can just catch you real quick to save some time later, I'd appreciate it, you know? This time it was with an Ultra Ball. There it is. Did another one spawn here? Hopefully one of those is male, by the way. I just realized I haven't been checking the genders. And, I need a Glade. Yeah, they don't tell you when you catch it. I'm glad you're excited for them. They're good games. Both of those are really good. Man, just get in the ball. What the fuck? It just said no. The game said no. Alright. That should be enough of those. Hopefully one of them is male. Petalil is our next one. And we're going to a place where we haven't gone before. Right there. Alrighty. There's actually 2 spots for Petalil. I just figured we might as well go to the new spot. Omega Ruby is fantastic. It's a great game. I procrastinated on beating Omega Ruby for so long. Sorry, I saw the Onyx, but I had to take a double take. Okay. So, once we pass this other side of the river, we should be good. There they are. Stay in the ball. Make my life easier. Alright, we got one of them. I like how it says number caught 6, but that's because, like, we caught a bunch earlier and I just got rid of them. Not my smartest move, you know? Oh, there was a guaranteed... Oh. That would have made my life easier. Ursa's Ring. Wild. I don't suppose an Ursa Luna just spawns here, does it? No. That's a shame. Alright, let's go get this lost satchel, and then we should be just about all set after that. We can go back to one of the previous areas, redoing something. We'll see. Okay. So Richie's missing item should be just about around here. Okay. I'm like, go, Gengar, save me. I didn't expect a Gengar, Torterra, mind you. First off, I just want to get rid of this, Carnivine. I don't want it to give any stat things that will annoy me. Headlong Rush, that sucks. Alright. That said, we can go Typhlosion. Typhlosion can go for Infernal Parade, because it's not a fire move. Okay. Agile Style Infernal Parade after that. Never mind. That just killed. Ugh, frustrating. I was hoping that would ideally just take him, like, right up to the evolution level. But no, it's just gonna be a little bit longer for him. Is that it? Sick. Let's see, there's one more satchel, right? Look for this other satchel, and then we'll head back. I saw that rock, and I thought it was a campsite. That's why I stopped. I was like, how did I not know about a campsite here? Because it's not one. Granted, I haven't really been developing the map much for the fast travel locations. Oh my god. Oop, I went the wrong way. I, like, way overshot it. It's because it has that, no matter what you do, that marker to finish the Pokedex will just stay there. You, like, have to have a quest on or it's going to keep going there. So even though I have this flagged, it will always say that predominantly. Okay, now I can go back. Alright. And we'll run to here first. Let's see. Alright. let's see what I can do real quick for the Pokedex. We got that one. We have one Dawnstone. Because I think you can find an Alpha Frostlass, so we might as well use this on the Glade. Real quick, is there anyone else I need from this area besides Legends? Besides Legends. Let's get those. We'll grab... I'll hold on to the Firestone. Like I said, I'm going to keep procrastinating on that one. What's up? Oh, I had a XL candy. Nice. Oh, we still need Cherubi. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, we'll grab Cherubi quick. Looks like 69.9% chance to spawn. It spawns in the bottom left of the map here. Alright. Petalil and Lilligant. Did I have Lilligant written down as something for me to cross off? I did not. I just wrote Petalil. I think it's because I knew I had that. He did a random Evo run in Emerald Crest in the middle of Roxanne. I saw... Huh! Sobble evolving into a Bowdon? Nice. I mean, that at least sounds like it's an evolution that would help. Alright, I still need a Leaf Stone for you. Do you... female? Okay. Do I have any more Ralts, or is it just those? Female... male? Okay. So you're gonna get trained up to a Curlia. I think... I was gonna say I thought it could evolve already, but it can't. Alright, let's evolve Porygon then. Oh! I see then. Okay. Alright, so we'll leave this guy up front here. That's female one. We'll keep that. What's up? What's funny about it? Let me just check. I want to check if there's another Curlia hiding. Your Totodile evolved into a normal Lilligant? Ah, that's pretty awesome. So we both just got a Lilligant there. That's awesome. Let's see. So I need Cherim. So I'll write that down. Alright. Does Cherim also naturally has a chance to spawn down in that area too? It is a 70% chance in Shaking Trees. I just left that area and now we gotta go back. it's okay. It's either a Cherim or a Cherubi popping out of a tree. Or there is a small chance it is a Pachirisu. But we're going to hope it's not Pachirisu. Alright, Cherubi. That's gonna catch. Cherubi, that's good. I don't remember how to evolve Cherubi. Don't you dare attack me like that. Cherubi evolves at 25, so he just needs a little bit of level up to get there. I don't see any other shaking grass around here. So that's fine. Are there any other XP candies that I can use? No. Frustrating. Okay. We have enough Stardust, actually. That is still pretty cool, though. No, I did not want to keep on going. Ugh. Alright. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to run to this guy that sells stuff. And we're going to grab XP candies. I don't think I can sell them right away to that guy. But I can sell them to that guy. So I can go like you. Those comet shards. What else do I not need? Star pieces. Nuggets. Basically, we need everything else. We don't need magmarizers, but like I don't really get anything for them. Alright, give me some large candies. One more. Now he should be able to become a Gardevoir. This one, I'll give it like 4. That might take it up to good enough. I gave it a couple too many, but that's fine. Alright, first is going to be this one. The bottom Curlia is going to evolve into Gardevoir. And then this one. We're going to go into a Curlia, then use the item to get a Gallade. Because what? I save my run to a new run because why not? And I'll let you choose what side to choose my random starter on. Go with the middle. I like the middle. Alright, there's Gallade. Okay. We're gonna run all the way over to this person. We're gonna take the Cherubi. Rampardos? That's amazing. I love Rampardos. Perfect. We got just enough experience with one candy. Pure Steel with Levitate. See, I gave you some heat. Okay. Cherrim is now done. Cherubi is done. Love it. So let's drop off the Cherrim. Alright. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to use the bathroom quick while I figure out where we go next. I'm thinking Mount Coronet. I have some good Mount Coronet vibes. Or the Alabaster Icelands. Those are the two I'm between right now. The thing about Mount Coronet, though, is it's mostly waiting for space-time stuff over there. But it lets us hunt for more items. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, you have a good rest of your day, too. Thanks for coming by. I'm going to go, I think, Alabaster Icelands. The Icelands sound very nice. Do I have anyone that needs level up experience while we're here? Probably, is Eevee Evolve the same in this game? Because it might be time to start going for, like, the, oh, what's it called? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I know the name Retro really does go for Rampardos now, doesn't it? Let's see. Okay, let's see. The EV page for Legends Arceus basically shows it being the same. Which is fine. It's just, like, good to know, you know? So... yeah, friendship... yeah. Leveling up with fairy moves. So we'll probably just... so one thing we'll make sure to do is change up the moves to get rid of baby doll eyes. So we don't accidentally get a Sylveon. Yeah, anyways, I'll catch you later. Bye. And we'll drop off these extra rare candies over there for now. That sounds like a plan. We'll have those for next time. I wish I could just, like, easily move these into the top slot. But they don't let you. Like, you know, they like, don't just let you move it. Anyways. When I go to the Alabasta Icelands... which, by the way, I'm really hoping I didn't forget something in that last area, did I? Gosh, I hope not. It doesn't look like it. Like, I still need to get Enamorous, but that's like... I have to do a whole quest line. We have to do the whole Legends thing still to get that. Duskstone, same deal. Which, that's why I keep just doing these, is like, hopefully we get enough. Yeah. Hopefully we get enough. Alright, let's see. Mount Coronet. Coronet Highlands right there. That one, what we can do... it's basically the space-time... yeah, like I said, space-time stuff. Which is very annoying. You gotta do space-time in order to get, like, the, what's it called? The basically the fossils. And the fossils only spawn there. Unless... do they also spawn in the Alabaster Icelands? Because if they do, then I could just do that one. No. Well, we're gonna do the Alabasta Icelands anyways. First. Because they have regular spawns, so we don't have to worry about. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, plus they have a mass outbreaks for snow runs. And we can look for the, some alphas while we're here, too. Oop. Alright, that's one. We're just gonna catch them as we see. Frostlass, where are you at? Frostlass actually are all over this map, it looks like. Which is nice. Where we're at... no. But if we go to the left, to right about here, approximately, we should find some. Should is the keyword. Look at those Apom. Anyways, bye. The alphas are nice because they're at least more guaranteed. The other ones spawn basically like during blizzards. That's a Crobat. Ooh, that's a Crobat. Okay, hold up. That's a... You know what a Crobat... Oh, wait, we already caught a Crobat, didn't we? Oh, true. Never mind, we already got one. I was about to be like, ooh, buddy. That saves us a friendship evo. No, we caught the alpha. We caught the alpha in Mount Coronet. That's an alpha Lucario, though. Alright. That is a level 70 Lucario. Dragon Pulse, not bad. Dragon Pulse, not Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse would have been scary. Lower its offensive stats just a little bit. It goes for a bulk up. We're going to go for another Agile style Mystical Fire. I'm going to go for an Ultra Ball here. Just catch, man. Thank you. Lucario actually is a lot of work gone. Now we don't have to worry about leveling up a Riolu. I mean, we still need to find a Riolu, don't get me wrong. Alright. So, over here, the Frostlass can spawn basically anywhere. Let's see if I did this right. We're a little bit more zoomed in than they were. Actually, it kind of showed like where I found the Lucario at. Because it's kind of more like that way. Did I miss something? Was there another spot where it could have spawned up here? Or was it just like I had a 50-50 shot of getting one and I just got the other one, basically? Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, there's a Gibble, that's fine. Snorunt, that's fine. It's a Glalie. That at least saves me that one. Yeah. So we'll just run around up here. Looks like there's a decent chance for one to spawn anyways. Need to get a Mamoswine, so we'll go after one of these guys. Give it, I think it's still Ancient Power, and then it can evolve. So we'll go for that. Ah! My hat fell. Not hat, headphones. Okay. We'll need to find a Swinub still. But that's fine. Yeah, we'll just keep running up this side. It says that Frostlass still spawns around here. If I go... Frostlass spawns at night. Luckily, it looks like it's getting late. We're in the evening part right now. Maybe that's why I didn't see the alpha. Maybe it just had to be at night. We'll see. Moonstone. Well, that's cool. I already caught Bergmite, so I'm not going to worry about that. Tumblestones, that's cool. See, that's why I came down here, you know? Just see if the alpha wants to spawn. Alright. Cool. Level 72. Okay, it goes straight for a strong style attack. Strong style crunch. Ooh. Spooky. Driftbloom can come out. We're gonna go for a agile style mystical fire. Gonna go for a hypnosis. Now, we did an awkward amount of damage. That's why I kind of had to slow down there. Because an agile style mystical fire did a lot. And, like, this guy has nothing that can weaken a Frostlass. So by putting it to sleep, I'm hoping that's enough. It was. Sick. So we got Glalie, we got Frostlass. We have medium candy for experience, which neither of those guys have enough happiness, so I can't go with that yet. Sick, sick. Alright. Alright, next we'll go... Let's see. Where is the next good place to go? It's a good question. Probably go after Rufflet, right? And Rufflet's just right up top. So the fastest way to get there is to just go to the Pearl Settlement. And from the Pearl Settlement, they're basically like all over the area. We just go a little bit south. Alright, let's see here. Rufflet. Does Braviary just straight up spawn on its own? It does. Of course, Rufflet levels up very, very soon, though. Based on that level cap, it should be soon. But you should be able to find one, like, right up. Can I just fly up to the top? No. fine. I might just end up using a candy and evolving. That sounds fun. Let's just do that. I want to say roughly there's a level 55 evolution. Let's borrow this guy, borrow this guy. Wait, I found a Dawnstone while doing that? Huh. So I didn't have to go through everything that I went through. Sick. I love how one of the Pokemon we need still is a Swinub. Like, we have the rest of his evolution line, just not Swinub. Alright, let's go there. We're gonna go... I just need my XP candies. I couldn't remember what level it is. Is it 55? No, it was 54. So we saved one candy. Nice. Cool. So we'll drop off those two again. Honestly, I probably could have a third EV on me and look for that evolution rock. Because doesn't Ice Stone work on one here? No, you gotta use the Ice Stone, yeah. Does the Ice Stone do anything else in this game? No, this is the only Pokemon. Because there's no Alolan Vulpix in this game, so... Ice Stone's only use is going to be on this guy. So I can... I'll hold on to it just in case, though. It's less holding on to the Pokemon and more holding on to the, what's it called? Oh, why did I do that? It's holding on to the Eevee, not the Evolution Stone. Alright, we need a, like I said, we still need Swinub, we need Snover, and we need, Abomasnow. Is there a guaranteed Munchlax spot in this area? There is! There is a guaranteed Munchlax spot. I love it. And that is right... Oh, God. Topographical map. Why are you so annoying to read? Right... here. So we're going to go there. And hopefully we find the rest on the way. No, it's purple. I thought it was a little bit pink, and I was like, hold up. Sorry, I'm just looking for the small one. Thank you. Alright, that's wind up. Cross that off. And then, let's see. For me to look for Snover. Snover's in the top corner area, it looks like. So that's fine. Nope, it is not. The map was zoomed in wrong. It's areas like... kind of like over here. If I look from over, that's Perugly. That's Alpha Stantler, it looks like. Yeah, some stuff like that. You know what I don't know is what's in that cave right here. Why is there a cave right here? We're gonna get distracted real quick. What is going on here? A secret hollow? Is it just for that wisp? That's weird. I would have expected more from there than just a wisp. Okay, let's just get up high so I can fly. Okay. That's an Alpha Chimecho. It's Lake Acuity. Oh. What's down there? I'll probably fly up just to have to, you know, get back down immediately after. You wanna fight? Oh, the Snover got away. That would have been so cool if I managed to get him like that. Abomasnow was the important one. I may have caught a Snover in a drive-by earlier because he's not written down. But he was the important one. Like if I look for the Alabasta Icelands, Munchlax we still need, Glaceon we still need. Abomasnow we just got. Did I pass a Snover? Sorry. Forgot I was looking for something and then I just kept going. I forgot I probably saw a Snover early because of that girl. Swinub we just caught. Okay, we did get Snover already. Sick. So if that's the case, let's look for the Munchlax. Let's also look for all of these too, because this is basically going to be... We're going to have a stream which is going to end up as me looking for Wisp and maybe Shiny hunting. Because I feel like Spirit Tomb might be one of the hardest things for us to get. And it's not even that hard, it's more just time consuming. Because you have areas like this where you can just find all of them once you start flying. But all of them are down to like less than 10, I feel like, in each area. Okay, this one apparently is at 10. I heard that. Is that an Alpha Gligar? Sick. Okay, let's see. If you click on... Alright, let's see if I can find it. The Munchlax page, we go to this area here. Munchlax is a 3% chance of spawning. And it's like the only spot where it can spawn outside of the other stuff. So, Machop is like a 30% chance. Everything. Wait. Look at Tongue on here. What? That's weird. Yeah, this doesn't say that it's a spawn here. Am I at the right one? Yeah. Says it. Interesting. The simple way to finish this off is to just catch everything. Yeah, if I just keep killing them, coming back, seeing what respawns. I didn't want to go offensive, but here we are, you know? Okay. It does spawn at a mass outbreak that's right in front of here, too. So we'll see. The mass outbreak is normally like right around up front here. Like basically right where this Machoke is. Whoa, Alpha Machamp. Yeah, that's fair. Machamp saves us some time. And we have that link cord still. So it lets me use that link cord on Alakazam as the last one. Okay. And Machamp really can't do anything against ghost types, so we're just kind of chilling here. Does Riolu have a chance of spawning anywhere? Riolu also has a chance of spawning in this hot spring. So if I just keep like reloading this hot spring, we're either getting a Riolu or we're getting a Munchlax. Alright, we're gonna go to put it to sleep and then probably go for like an agile style Dark Pulse after. Yeah, Riolu and Munchlax are both 3% chance spawns with the same alpha percent chance as everything else. So that's not bad. Nice. We got Machamp. And they say this place over here has the same chance to spawn. It's just always the same chance of spawning things. No time of day changes things up, so. Yeah, here's the thing. It doesn't mention anything about Machoke or Lickitung on here. That's the only thing. But, like, as we could tell when we zoomed in, like, this is the right spot to be. I guess we'll just keep beating things up and see what spawns. You know what it probably is it looks like the hot spring has 4 different spawn zones inside of it. So it could be one of those. You're a Machop. You need to calm down. Where is the space-time distortion? Does it show on the map? We'll end up going to the space-time distortion. That's fine. Alright. Let's beat up these guys quick. Okay, there's the Baniri. Baniri you can just scare off by trying to catch it. Lickitung, same deal, you just throw a Pokeball. Let's try one last we'll do one quick spin around, right? Because it's a 3% chance. There are 2 zones inside of there. So you take that 3% chance for the 2 zones, and you get maybe like a 5% chance that one shows up every time. Because you don't really add up the 2 percentages, and I don't really know how to do that multiplication right now. I know it's multiplication, and there's something else going on. Maybe it's division. I don't remember probability, man. I don't know that math. Okay. Let me get rid of this Lickitung and see if that helps. Now, what did I say I needed space-time for here? Is there anything? Maybe like Glaceon? Apom, Machop. Yeah, no. No real point. Alright, so we'll end up running back over there. It's like a 1 in 20% chance we get one of the 2 things we want. Approximately. So we'll see that. I mean, do these have a chance to spawn in these at all? No, these don't really have a chance of spawning inside the... But that's fine. Okay. What else? Like I said, evolution. So we're looking at Glaceon for this thing. Sneasler. There's a chance we get Sneasler from it. We already have Machamp. Alakazam, maybe? Not Alakazam, sorry. Is it formed yet? damn, it is taking its time. So this one, the evolutions that can spawn are Espeon and Glaceon. Just the two? Just the two. So those are the main two we'll look out for. Sneasler as well, if we can avoid using that item. I don't believe there's a chance for Weavile at this one. So, that's unfortunate. We'll probably have to do more in the, what's it called? The first one, the, Obsidian Fieldlands. Does Happiny spawn in this at least? Oh, you can just straight up catch Happiny here. It's a 8.89% chance, but there is a chance to get a Happiny. Okay. So we can do that after this then. And then we'll go back up, try to get Munchlax and Riolu. Then I think next stream we should be good to focus on Legends. If I get, like, if we get all the difficult things, like, today, and that's, like, the most difficult things are, like, the friendship evolutions, like we've got. Hell yeah. Give me that Raichu so I can save a Thunderstone. Raichu still went for Iron Tail. That's fine. We have, like, Typhlosion can come in. Let's go for an Agile style Flamethrower. Yep, he tanks it. Burned instead of asleep is annoying. Raichu went for Thunder. Go for an Ultra Ball. Okay. Okay, we got Raichu. We'll go for a Flamethrower on the Eevee. It lives, so we'll throw a Pokeball that one too. Scizor has a chance of spawning in the space-time. So we'll be going for Scizor as well, it looks like. Okay, I was expecting this to be more about evolution items. What's up, Oshawott? Walrein, Pikachu. Starpiece, let's see. Green Shark, Rapidash, Celio, and Walrein. All fine Pokemon. Just not what I'm looking for right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually beat these up. They're gonna kill me. Scyther spawned. I'm hoping Scyther spawning means that there is a chance of Scizor. Because, like, we've seen all of the Walrein line. We've seen, looks like 2 things from the Duat line now. So, I'm hoping that means something. Okay, let's see. Look at that Scyther aura farming up there. What the fuck? Dude. Alright, another Scyther, another Celio. Oh, and a Tangrowth. Look at that, man. Red Shard, Blue Shard, Electabuzz, Celio, Oshawott. That's an item that's just chilling on the outside. I'm waiting to see if my character recovers at all. Scyther and Walrein. Green Shard. I've gotten pretty lucky that most of these Pokemon that need evolution items, I've more just been able to catch them. Let's see here. Oshawott. Rapidash, Eevee, Tangrowth. That's chill. This Oshawott is still just living strong. Rapidash, Rapidash. Okay. Oh, and an Oshawott hiding in the middle of that. Sick. This Oshawott's just living, man. Let me see if I can, like, force those to despawn by running to the other side. Celio, Scyther. Low-key, I saw that animation. I'm like, is it going to evolve in front of me? Please? Okay. That's a shame. That's all we got. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run to the bathroom quick. And then we're going to keep on this little adventure. I think we'll go back. Oh, Happiny, Munchlax. I remember. Happiny, Munchlax, Riolu. Give me just 1 sec. Alright, let's get a Happini. And hopefully we can find some more of those Wisp, too. Let's see. If I remember right, Happini was, like, right down here-ish, right? Hold on. Let me pull this up here. Oh, Happini is, like, the whole... Whew, sorry. It's, like, the left side of the map. It's more like, here. Here's where they had the most spaces in common, I should say. There. Sorry, I keep going to the wrong symbol. Then we'll end up going back to that, the hot spring again after. Unless I'm, like, right next to it. I do look like I'm... Yeah, it's all the way up there. When I saw that cave that we went in, I was just like, wait, am I back over there? Let me actually check real quick. Is there another wisp that's near me? It's night, so they should be a little bit more obvious. But I might have to, like, hop into some more ice tunnels or something. Well, a wisp is, like, right where I set the pin, so that's, kind of convenient. And we drop. Perfect. Now, Happini here, how do they spawn? Looks like they just spawn 8.89% of the time, just about. Yep. I checked with all of them. They, because there are a few spots all next to each other, and they all say the same thing. And if I did this right, which it does not look like I did, I have to be up a little bit more. Yep. So there's the Blissey. Blissey is... Man, you're not supposed to be able to spawn here. Holy shit, go for the attack, dude. Alright, Happini, good. Dusclops, what's up, buddy? Yo, wait. I'm like looking at some of these Pokemon spawning in this area. I'm like, how? It does not say that you're able to spawn here, but you know what? I think there's so many different zones where something can spawn in a given area. Yeah. They probably just did something weird. Anyways, let's go back up to here. Oh, hey, look, another one. I don't want to lose the height, but I want this. Eight wisps remaining. Okay. The fact that it's Riolu and Munchlax as the only ones left is sick. Ideally, I would love to get Riolu here because you can get Munchlax in a mass outbreak. But I will take both. And I got neither. Alright, let's kill everything. This looks exactly the same as when I left it. Who's next? Either you ready yet? Nope. Alright, next one. Machop level 24. Okay, we got him next. Alright, let's get rid of that pin. Beat up Lickitung quick. Alright, let's see. That should be enough. We'll see if some more stuff spawns here. Does it spawn behind the rock? Probably just in the water. Alright, let's see. I would love to get, like I said, either of those. While we're waiting here. That sounds like, hold up. That sounded like a Riolu. Am I crazy? I must be crazy, right? Because I don't see it around here. I'll run away for a second. Oh, there's the Machamp again. Let's see, was that enough space for this thing? Nope. Hopefully time of day helps it too. I went and I pulled up the Spirit Tomb Wisps on the other map. So, if I want to take a second to look for the rest of the Wisps in the area, we definitely can do that. Alright, let's head on back. That's a Baneri, Machoke, a Lucario. A Lucario spawned. A Lucario. Alright. I'm gonna go after some Wisps. So there's one right in front of us here. I might have already gotten that one. I believe I did, but let's just check it out. It looks like it would be probably in this little tunnel thing here. Ow, that was more of a drop than I thought it'd be. Ice Peak Cavern, Fluttermane, Zorua. Yeah, I think I already got this one. Okay. Which I figured the ones in like this area, we probably got all of them, but just to be safe, you know? Just for funsies. I want to see if just checking out that was enough to get it. Ooh, sparkly. Hold on. Rocks. Okay. Something spawned before the others. Yeah, Lucario's still here. Dang. Okay. What may end up happening is I end up waiting for those special spawns, which is fine. Which is fine. Which way's down? This way's down. Okay, let's see here. We're right by another one. Looks like there's one that's like... right on the side of here, maybe? Unfortunately, trying to do this during the day means they're not going to like show up super vibrant and bright. That's why I'm kind of like hoping getting closer helps, but... cool story, bro. Okay. Space-time distortion. Oh shit. Where at? Because we're still looking for Scizor, so we can definitely go check that out. Okay. Oh, there's an Alpha Piloswine. That's cool. Electabuzz down there. Okay. Ow. We're still waiting for that space-time distortion to form so we can check out this quick. Maybe we end up finding something, maybe not. Who knows? Anyways, Really? So I'm like messing around with some stuff on my end. Now, can I evolve an Eevee if I'm right next to this? Yeah. Interesting. We got Glaceon, which is nice. I didn't even mean to do this thing right now, but... sick. We got that one. Is there anything else going on in here? I think I remember we checked this out before. Yeah. Every day something happens in chat that makes me glad I do not have chat on the screen anymore. And I can tell, like, it's because ever since I added the mobile version of this, which shit happens. Okay. Remove that pin. And we'll take a look around, see what we get. Let's see here. Just waiting for this to spawn, but in the Alabasta Icelands, let's see here. Excuse me. Alabasta Icelands, there are a few things. Like I said, Scizor is one of the things we're looking for right now. It's basically the only thing we need the space-time thing for. Unless, does Sneasler's? Wait. I thought Sneasler was possible to get here. Is that not? No. We can still get Espeon. Watch, now that I evolved that guy into Glaceon, we're gonna get a Glaceon to spawn, not Espeon. We're looking for Scizor, which is... Scizor can spawn here. Espeon can spawn here. Right? Hold on. Oh, let me just compare. Yeah. So Espeon, this is actually the one that Espeon can spawn at. Espeon doesn't show up at all of them, only a few of the space-time rifts. Scizor. This one is one of them. Who else? It's basically just those two. Out of curiosity, where does Glaceon spawn at? Glaceon also has a chance with this one. Tangrowth does 2. Electivire does 2. Lucario we just straight up found. Oh, it looks like there's another spot for Riolu that we can check out. And that one has a 20% chance for Riolu. So we'll check that out right after here. Yes! We're gonna go for an Agile Style Infernal Parade. Got a burn. He goes for Bullet Punch. Burn chips him into yellow. We got a Scizor. Nice. That's a real good one to go. Like I said, now Espeon is like the only thing left that we need from the that spawn in these around here. Alright guys, let me move faster. Shards. It's really just shards that we're getting. Stardust. Sorry, I didn't see what that first thing was. Oh, Walrein. I'll take the shard from in front of the Walrein. Oshawott. Alright, let's toss some stuff out of our inventory here. Because I see items that I may want. It's like not letting me pick up that item. There it is. It's another ice stone. So I didn't want it anyways. It's one of the few stones that I don't need. Rapidash. Yeah, we're still alive. Rapidash, Pikachu, Tangrowth. Oh, what's the challenge you decided to do? Green Shard, that's cool. Walrein, Celio, Electabuzz. It's pretty easy to run around these ones. Scyther, Eevee, and yeah. Duat, yeah. Don't want to drop any more items. Electivire, yeah. Electabuzz, yeah. It's all stuff I already have. Like, I get it. Eevee's, or Espeon is like the only thing left in a rift that I need from over here. Still. Oh. Boring. The team is Ghost type Miltank with oh, nice. And a Fairy Dark Sableye. Celio, Electabuzz, Eevee. Keep getting Eevee, but give me the evolution. Come on now. It has a chance of spawning. Granted, Glaceon also has the chance of spawning, and we already have Glaceon, but still. Just gonna keep running around in circles. Scyther, Rapidash, and Eevee. The Oshawott is still just chilling. Okay. That's gonna dissipate. That's fine. We're gonna go right. Oh wow, we're like right next to it, and we just never did it. There. Okay. We're gonna drop this guy off and take a new Eevee with us. We need another Eevee to get its friendship up. Unless they pulled a, yeah, they didn't. I was hoping they pulled something from, like, Gale of Darkness, where they gave you the Moonstone to evolve an Eevee into Umbreon, and Sunstone into Espeon, but they did not. So that's a shame. Alright, let's just drop off some things. Yeah, we'll get our happiness up. Still have that water stone. We still have fire stones for whatever reason besides Flareon. I still don't know what we need an ice stone for in this game then. Because if we use that to get Eevee, then I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Let's see, I have that over there. Which means we literally flew over where Riolu spawned earlier today. That's crazy. Something like over here. Yeah, wow, we were here earlier. We just didn't go down inside this place. But this is where it's saying they spawn at. There's a Lucario. We just need the Riolu, which I believe Riolu is a 20% chance to spawn. So we'll just fly around this area down here. Should see it eventually, right? Let's see, Elecade and Electabuzz. That's fine. I think I went too far. Right? Yeah, I went way too far up. I basically need to be like in this little section down here. Maybe up more, like I can technically go up to like this far. Hibernal Cave. Which also has all these at. Sick. So, yeah. It's a 65% chance to be a Machoke. So we'll just kill these Machoke, and one of these times, it shouldn't be too long, but it'll give us a Riolu. I hope the Eevee that are hanging out on that team enjoy this XP. Alright. Where's my phone? Then there's that Lucario. Can you believe that Lucario just ran away to leave a Riolu in its place? Can you also believe that that Lucario ran away, and then this Riolu was just ready for a fight? Okay. Cool. I keep like checking like the other places. So basically the last thing that we need from this area is Munchlax, it looks like. Because Munchlax has the chance of spawning in that spring, which is sick. Cobalt Coastline. I'm just gonna check all of them to see if anyone has a regular spawn for Munchlax right now. Thank you, ad that takes over the entire page. Jesus. I clicked on Cerebi and it just got taken over, and I was just like, okay. I didn't want to read that either. Alright, let's see here. Where is Munchlax? There it is. Munchlax does have some regular spawn points. There's an 8% chance in the Obsidian Fieldlands, which is higher than what we've been looking at. So Obsidian Fieldlands might be it. Crimson Mirelands. Just double check that I'm not missing out on Munchlax there. There's always a chance like I've missed a 100% chance. Okay, not there. We're at the Alabasta Icelands, so then Mount Coronet is the last one to check. Mount Coronet does not. Okay, so the Obsidian Fieldlands is our best chance then. I hate how the Pokedex on Cerebi is like kind of in alphabetical order, but really it's not. I know my items are randomized, but when the items you got on the ground is a mind plate, that's pretty useful. That's going to be really, really useful. Okay. Nice, nice. Let's return to the village so we can go to the Obsidian Fieldlands next. Obsidian Fieldlands keeps yelling about the massive mass outbreak, so let's just go there. Did I go to the wrong camp? Basically. Oh, true. True. I know every once in a while they end up making them a little more, what's it called? Useful? Yeah, no, I see it. Alright, what's this one? Massive mass outbreak for those. Okay, cool. Next massive mass outbreak. Which, by the way, this is what the orange stars are, so actually there's a chance we get Munchlax. We're literally just going to be doing drive-bys. We're not checking every single one. We're just flying by, seeing what they got. Ponyta, that's cool. Next. Which way am I going? Hold up. Next. I wish you just told me if one of them was a Munchlax, but it wouldn't do that. Stantler. Okay. Let's grab this. Let's see, the next one will go that way. Yeah, that one has a chance of being it. Okay. What's up, you guys? Something tells me the one up on top here is not what I'm looking for, but hey, we'll still try it. Wow. All I had to say was it wasn't what I was looking for. Okay, we got the Munchlax. Yes! Look at these guys! That guy broke out of the Pokeball just to say, "Get down, Mr. President." They're so derpy. Anyways, he is still like my... Snorlax is my favorite normal type, of course, so... This is one of those guys, like, I'll just go start throwing Pokeballs. Aw, they're gone. I was hoping a shiny would show up. Okay. We're going to this one down on the bottom here. Because, not for the massive mass outbreak, but because we're looking for the Alakazam. I'm hoping the Alpha Alakazam is down here. Give me what I want, give me what I want, give me what I want, give me what I want. Son of a bitch. What are you? Silcoon, gross. Yeah, no, that Alpha Alakazam just kind of stopped spawning after a while. I thought that was a box. It's freaking Mr. Mime. I was like, oh, that's weird. There's an item box on the ground. Nope. Why? Why is there a cave? Do you see how obvious that cave looks? That's weird. That was weird. Guys, you see how weird it still looks? Do you see? It's just a square. It's so awkward. Alright, anyways. We're not actually going to go in there. I was just trying to figure out what was going on. Okay. Wait. Why is there a sparkle on this one? Braviary, just go as fast as you fucking can. Because I'm pretty sure that's... Does that sparkle mean that there's a shiny? I'm gonna have to go over the water because that's basically as fast as flying was. It's not quite as direct. Alright, why was this one sparkly? Do you guys know why that one was sparkly? Because, like, I don't see anything like a shiny or anything around here. Maybe it was an increased chance of one or something? Do I have to catch all of them to have it happen? I don't know. Like, I don't... Hmm. Are any of them left? Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I was hoping that meant that there was a shiny, but I guess not. Let's see. Did I ever get that Cleffa? Did I ever find that? Ow. Obsidian. We just caught that Munchlax, so that's actually fine. It was it Crimson Mirelands? No, it was, no, not Cobalt Cobalt. It was, Mount Coronet. Probopass we still need to get right. Right. No, we got the Clefairy. We just did, and the Clefable. We just never got the Cleffa. Okay. That's annoying. Well, we don't need to be here anymore, so... Okay. Let's return to the village. Based on what's left, the best place to go is the Coronet Highlands. Which has a thunderstorm going on, which, yay. Let's rest until evening. Probably could have rested until night, but whatever. I had to double check exactly where I was going. I think it's just the Fabled Spring all the way down here. And that just gives me a little bit of time to get to it. These cave entrances, man, once you notice how daunting they look, it's just wild. Yeah, you're all good. All good. Thanks for coming back. Alright, there's the Heracross. What time are we on? Yeah, I'm probably thinking maybe about 15, 20 more minutes left to stream today. Something like that. I just want to see if we can get maybe Cleffa. Maybe we can try for Clefairy. Not Clefairy, Cleffa. We already have Clefairy. Alright. Basculin. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to wait for it to hit nightfall officially. Really? You guys can't just, like, be cool? Just be once, be cool. Okay. I'm gonna give it a second to get a little bit darker, and then we'll give them a chance to spawn. But literally, I think, first off, I'm gonna stretch. Oh my gosh. Cleffa should be the last normal spawn that we need. Alakazam. If we go Cornet Highlands here. What did I say? Everything else is like special spawns, right? Or not special spawns. The keep calling them special spawns. But I thought I saw a Magikarp in the tree. I didn't say it was logical. I said I thought what I thought I saw. Okay, so let's see here. Clefairy. Okay. I'm just gonna start catching things. Just gonna start catching them and see if that helps me find them. It's faster for me to throw Pokeballs at them than for me to fight them. Okay, there's a Clefable. Yeah, it's mad now. I like how I'm just like, yeah, it's mad now. That's pretty normal. You stay still. This one's a Cleffa. This is what I needed. Thank you. Alright. Anything else I needed from here? That's not one of those? No. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to look for some wisps while wait until for the next like 15 minutes or so. We can look for wisps. I don't need standard spawns. I don't need alpha spawns. I just need to find wisps. So that's what we'll do right now. I don't know about how many we have left, mind you. I'm pretty sure we got the one that was around here. Pretty damn sure I remember getting this one yesterday. That's the awkward part, is like, what ones did we already get? Which ones haven't we gotten? That's what we'll find out. Okay, so we'll go back over here real quick. We'll see, there was one that was up top here. Did we get this one? Okay, there's a space-time distortion. Never mind, we're doing that. On the way there, we'll take a look out for any of the other things. Where's the space-time distortion at? There are a couple of those on we passed on the way there, so we'll see. There's one. I remember getting this one, the one that's in the corner there. I do remember that one. I think all the ones in this area we should have. It's mostly going to be like on the other side. We might have missed like one somewhere along the line, but fairly certain we got most of these. This is one of those things that, like, while we were doing our journey by looking for these, we probably made it harder on ourselves. Because now it's like, which ones don't I have? Which ones do I already have? I can't, like, mentally mark all... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I thought that was another Cleffa, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? There's just a Cleffa up here? Yeah, Sacred Plaza had one that was... Yeah, I would have had one, like, right around here. I think it was right on top of one of these. I think it was that second one there. Oh, there's one. At least we got one before it. Let's see, how many left? 5. 5 left in the entire area. Okay. I think we got most of them. That was the one that was down below. There was another one that was up top here. But I think that was like inside, basically like these Celestica ruins, like where we're going. Pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I already got this one. Okay. So we'll see what we get from here. Because there's a lot that we can get. Shieldon, Bastiodon, Cranidos, Rampardos. Honestly, if I can just get the a Shieldon and a Cranidos, I will be happy. I'm trying to think what else. Sneasler... No, Sneasler's a special spawn that's not going to show up here. Or what's it called? Massive Mass Outbreak, I'm sorry. So we'll probably have to do some more Massive Mass Outbreak stuff in order to get those other ones to spawn. Magmortar has a chance of spawning right here, which is nice. Can save us the trouble of finding a Magmarizer. Shieldon, of course, like I said. Cranidos, of course. Both of their evolved forms, too. We'll see. Anyone else? Jolteon, save us a Thunderstone. Any other evolutions? Oh, the Hisuian Electrode, right? No, that's Massive Mass Outbreaks. Yeah. So we'll let this thing go, and then at the end of this space-time distortion will be the end of stream. But I want to see what we can get first. Stardust. Blue Shard. Removing the pin off the map so I don't keep running into it. Dusclops and a Dusclops. That's cool. Alright. Ambipom, Octillery. Ooh, Dubious Disc. Very, very nice. We can get Porygon Z now. Blue Shard. Let's see here. I'm just running around because I know their spawns don't last too long, so I'm going to keep looking for the items. Magmar, can I get your evolve form? Please and thank you. Can I get your evolve form? Alright, let's kill the Magmar. Kill the Magmar. If we get Shieldon, we get Bastiodon. And then it's just Cranidos. Because if it's just worrying about evolving things, that's easy, man. Okay, should be able to go for a Pokeball after this. Hopefully it's fine. So Dubious Disc, not bad. We'll get a Dubious Disc. To get Porygon Z, we got... Mark that off on here. Okay, Eevee and Dusclops, that's fine. Alright, what else do I see? An item. Another Firestone. Alright, that's an Eevee, that's an Octillery. That's a Magmarizer. So we're gonna discard that. We're gonna discard this. Discard that. And we're gonna discard this. And a Star Piece. And a Stardust. Magmarizer is very, very good. We have the Magmar already. So right now we are just hoping for a Cranidos. Cranidos is, I believe, the last thing we need from these space-time things. Two Dusclops and an Eevee. Great. A little bit more pep in my step if I run this way. Octillery. Really? Guys, like... Really? Oh my god, I thought I was safe. Okay. Dusknoir. Not just any Dusknoir too, it's a freaking alpha. Guys, I have two items that I very much don't want to lose. So, be chill. This thing should be finishing up soon, though. We've been in it for a while. Okay, where did that even come from? Distortion faded. Okay. Alright, so we have some fun stuff to do now. Let's do our evolutions and then we'll end off today. Okay, first things first, we need to go to Pasture 1 and grab Magmar. And we'll need to grab P2. First, we use the Magmarizer on Magmar. Okay. Next, we're going to use the Dubious Disc on P2. And then that's going to be it for today's episode, you guys. Look at this guy, though. I love Porygon 2. He is... I know I say Snorlax is my favorite normal type. Porygon 2 is like number 2, maybe 3. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We got